All right. So I need to issue a retraction.
Hmm.
I made some comments on stream on Tuesday about a specific someone, and they didn't appreciate it because I didn't tell the story right. I'm doing air quotes.
Okay.
My mom did not run to the Facebook account of that Italian restaurant that she got
Okay.
blocked from.
All right.
I've been informed that what actually happened was that she was on Facebook and a thing popped up that encouraged her to leave a review. So she said, all right, bet, and left a review.
You want it? You got it. Both barrels.
So that's the retraction I was forced to issue.
Right. At the peril of losing my living arrangements.
I went over to make dinner the next day, and she's like, oh, by the way, I'm mad at you. And I'm like, what? What are you mad at me for? What did I do this time?
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, you didn't tell that story right. That's not what happened. You made me sound like a Karen. And I'm like, well, what was
to be learned?
So she says that the whole crux of the entire situation was that Facebook prompted her to leave that review. She didn't go out of her way to leave it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Anyways, let's turn in this crystal star and open this, do this thing.
When I bought my Eclipse, I had a friend who was very much a car guy, and another friend who is very much not a car guy. And just because of timing, the friend that was not the car guy got to drive my car first, just because we were hanging out. And he goes, "Oh, do you mind if I just drive around the block? Just because I've never driven a Japanese sports car." And I was like, "Sure." And my other friend, who is very much a car guy, was like, "I'm mad at," or no. He called me and he said, "I think I'm mad at you." And I said, "All right, let me know when you figure it out." And I hung up on him.
That's so good.
I mean, he was kind of like joking around. He's like, "I can't believe." He's like, "You and me are the car guys of this friend group, and you let the other guy drive your car before you let me drive your car." And I was like, "Just timing, dude."
Let me know when you figure it out. Hang up.
Click.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Here we go again, Mario. Let's see the crystal star. By the way, I went and I found that badge that allows me to swap partners without penalty.
Oh, neat.
But it is so expensive to equip.
You weren't able to get it?
I mean, I have it, but it's 7 badge points, and I only have 6.
I see, yeah.
And I'm using some of them for stuff, so...
Quentin says he's got some good house news. Hit me with that good house news.
I imagine he's still trying to process that all these years later.
Yeah.
He still thinks about it, gets all mad again.
The car doesn't matter anymore. He's just mad that I hung up on him.
Oh, this is my favorite level.
All right, well, I went to the front door and got our Dairy Queen, but I haven't brought it up to my desk, so I'll be right back.
Okay. The location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. We got our appraisal today, and it's appraised higher than asking. Oh, that's great. Do not let the buyers know. Don't let them even see the appraisal. If they ask, straight up say no. The location of the star. I'm locking that shit in, yeah, for sure. There it is, the resting spot of the next crystal star. Totally awesome. But it looks like it's pointing somewhere up in the sky, huh? What could that mean? And then I get warped out of the underground.
Quentin said we got our appraisal today, and it's appraised higher than asking.
Yeah, I told him don't let the buyer see it.
Oh, you're okay.
You're the buyer. Don't let the seller see it.
Oh, yeah.
That means that beneath this town, the 1,000-year door ruins remain intact. I think that's who's talking. It was. And that door's been sealed away, sealed shut for a thousand years by the crystal stars. In order to open that seal, we have to muster the power of the crystal stars. The question is, why did they seal the legendary treasure away to begin with? I mean, they were just trying to keep it from being stolen, or what? No, that's not. What? That's not what? I don't know.
I forgot what I was talking about.
Who are you people? Sheesh, Professor. I'm sorry, so sorry. I know that the treasure was sealed away around the time the town was destroyed. The problem is, no one's even sure what it was that caused the town's demise. All that's written is darkness stole the sky and the cataclysm rained down. I must research this more, assuming we'll just make an.
Oh yeah, assuming we'll just make an. Well, you know the saying.
Well, you know the saying. No, I don't, but whatever.
You can't use that sort of language in a Nintendo game.
How about this next crystal star then? It's like floating on the magical map. Oh, very interesting. Perhaps it's pointing to the floating town of Glitzville. There's a stunning arena there where great warriors engage in furious battles. Ostensibly, families go there on vacation to lounge and enjoy the fights, but behind the scenes, the richest people in the world wager on the bouts. It's like floating? Well, how are we supposed to get there then? A special blimp flies there and departs from Rogueport several times a day. The problem is getting a seat. The only way to get a ticket is through a certain channels. What channels? Stop being mysterious. How are we going to get a seat on the ship? Oh, I don't know. But I guess we don't have much choice. Word on the street is all tickets go through Don Pianta on the west side. Head west of Rogueport's main square and you'll reach the side of town controlled by Don Pianta.
I remember that guy.
He's the Pianta Syndicate head, and I heard he makes pretty regular jaunts over to Glitzville. So no problem, we'll just go meet this Don Pianta guy and we'll be on our way. It may sound easy, but he's a syndicate boss, folks. The rumors about him are crazy. And Don Pianta is a recluse. Just getting an audience with him will be difficult. All right. Koopali, how's life? Mario, Koops, how are you boys doing? I'm just amazed. I had no idea a machine like this could be used to send messages. Technology, wow. I think this is the old man from the Koopa Village.
I assume these messages were in the original game, right?
Yes, they were.
What?
I'm doing great. Go ahead.
What year did that game come out?
2005?
Okay.
Sometime around 2005, because that's...
Email was not that impressive by 2005.
No.
Okay.
But if this is an old man, then he would be impressed by this kind of thing.
Right, yeah. Color television.
Who'da thunk? Indoor plumbing?
Ronald Reagan, the actor?
I'm doing great, drinking fresh spring water, pickling wildflowers, polishing my shell. This town seemed so boring 10 years ago. Oh, this is the dad.
Oh, okay.
The one who was inside Hooktail.
Right, yeah.
This town seemed so boring 10 years ago, but I see the world differently now. I bet you'll like Petalburg more than you used to once you get back from your adventure, Coops. Yep, there he is. So where are you headed next? I want you to see the wide world, son. It'll be good for you. You'll grow, but don't grow too much, else you might be too tall to fit through the front door. Koopali. Here he is.
Very much a a boomer email with a attachment at the bottom.
Oh. I wonder if Luigi has another tale to regale us with.
Well, I went to Rumble Bump Volcano and got myself a marvelous compass piece. It was an incredible quest. There was danger and all sorts of adventuring. It was pretty harrowing, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a long story. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. As soon as my ship docked on the Pudding Continent, I set out for the volcano. To reach my destination, I had to spend several days fording through dense jungle.
Fording? Is that what it is to cut through like vines and stuff?
Yeah, kind of like pioneering.
Scary beasts were all over. More than once I thought I was done for, bro. I may have screamed a bit to scare them off, you know, but as fate would have it, a blooper named Bluey heard me shrieking and found me in this one town. Bluey was on a journey of his own, but he joined me after hearing my tale. Now Bluey's a madman. Back in his hometown, they call him White Torpedo. Yeah, he's a tough guy. Anyway, he helped me fight through Rumble Bump Volcano. This place was all about bubbling lava pools and heat that make the sun sweat. And the place was lousy with evil traps designed to protect the compass piece. The scariest one of all was this gigantic 100-foot-tall statue that stomped around. Now the weakness of this giant statue, bro, was a red gem on his forehead. Now I could jump high, but not high enough to reach that thing by a long shot.
I bet that's Bluey behind him, and he got burnt up in the volcano, and that's why he's like tempura.
Yeah, okay.
So I came up with this plan for Bluey to hit him in the weak spot. All you, man, I said. I waited for a pause in the statue's movement, then hupped Bluey up there. And Bullseye, the White Torpedo, saved the day. That jewel
Wait.
got whacked.
Did Luigi just say Huck Bluey?
Yeah, Huck Bluey.
Uh-huh.
It was a critical hit, and that stone statue toppled and crumbled into pieces. Once that was done, it was an easy stroll to the room where the treasure was. Unfortunately, Princess Eclair was nowhere to be found. When I got another piece of the marvelous compass and put it in the base. Now the compass pointed west to Plump Belly Village in the Strudel Continent. So I set sail once again and came back here through Rogueport to recharge.
The music is like epic for this tale. It's awesome.
Right, yep.
That's what's happened to me lately, but I'll be heading back out soon. Want to hear about something else?
No, I'm not.
Absolutely not.
I do want to talk to Bluey and see what he has to say, because he doesn't look happy right now. Hey there, I'm Bluey, and this guy is a total liar. Don't listen to him. You heard his story, right? Well, he did try to throw me, but he completely tripped. And what happens? I end up landing in the lava. Lava, man! You think that feels good? Thanks to him, you can stick a fork in me. I'm well done. My pale skin's crispified. I'll never forgive this guy. I'm gonna make him pay if it takes my whole lifetime. That's my only reason I'm still hanging around with him. You'll pay, Luigi. That's funny. Oh. Hello, Mario. Still working hard? Professor Frankly here. Oh, wait. Still Professor Frankly here at E4 again. There's something I forgot to tell you. I highly recommend that you look into obtaining a certain badge. It's called Attack First. If you have that badge equipped, you can take care of weak foes and with a first strike instead of fully battling it out. The badge shop at Rogueport has it available for purchase. You could get there by exiting the second floor of the inn, so stop reading this and get yourself the Attack First badge. Well, it's funny you mentioned that, frankly, because I have the Attack First badge. Enables you to defeat weak foes with a first strike on the field. And it costs 0 badge points.
That's surprising.
So this lady is mad at me because I broke her contact, right? And she's blocking me from the west side of Rogueport.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, I was thinking of the guy on the east side, not the west side.
Oh yeah, I took care of him a little bit ago off stream. It's only like grindy stuff back there. There's like a
Gotcha.
quest board with like little short missions. They like give you coins. But look what they have at the store for 10 coins.
Oh, okay.
Did you bring me my contact lens, Mr. Squishy? Oh, sweet relief. Thank you. Finally, the world is crisp and clear again. I can see. Oh, I'm so happy. Be careful from now on. People don't generally like having their stuff stomped on.
Hey, some people specifically like having their stuff stomped on. They pay good
Yeah,
money
that's
for
true. Now that she's got her contact lens in, I can actually go into her store and cook stuff.
it. Oh,
So I can take stuff like where's my stuff? I can take stuff like a mushroom and a fire flower and combine them to make like a dish.
oh wow.
Yeah, there's like all kinds of
Is it-
combinations of stuff.
Does it tell you the recipes, or do you just have to like fumble through them?
They'll like people will tell you some recipes if you talk to them, but you have to bumble through it if you don't like know what you're doing. And there are like what's it called in Zelda?
Yeah, the bad ones.
Yeah, I forget what it's called. Dang it.
I can't remember the word. Dubious or something like
Dubious
that.
food. Yes, there are dubious food recipes that like just are nothing.
What do they think this is, Monster Hunter?
Princess, so I also got a 1.5 terabyte SD card for my Switch today, and I got all my games moved over. Only have a measly 1.2 terabytes left.
Ow.
What do they think this is, Monster Hunter? Monster Hunter? Oh, that's why you said that. Beyond the Parlor. What's this guy? Dum da da dum doo doo. Every day's a lucky day with Happy Lucky Lottery. With new numbers every day, the lottery's fun and exploding with excitement. I'd love to tell you more. Tell me more. Happy Lucky Lottery is so special. You pick the numbers. They might win. They might win each day. Just buy your lottery ticket here, one at a time. Buy another if you change your mind. And check back later on this board to see if your number has come in. If your number matches that day's draw, you get a super happy lucky prize. The day's number is drawn each night at midnight. If you play and check the board each day, your number is sure to come in eventually. This is in time with the actual clock. This was on the
Oh,
GameCube
really?
version, I remember.
Gotcha.
And when I say midnight, I mean according to your clock at home. Do you need me to describe how the lottery works again?
It'd be funny if they used like your system name, like you, Logan, holding this Nintendo Switch. I'm talking to you.
They bring up a webcam that's like I didn't even know was on my
God.
Switch and show my
Terrifying.
face, like up my nostrils and everything. Now let's get you the ticket buying and get some great deals. For first timers, it'll cost you a mere 10 coins. Want to buy a lottery ticket for 10 coins? Sure, why not? I'm happy, thank you. Here's your lottery ticket. 4824 or 4827. You can use the same number until you win the jackpot. Play lucky and happy. Go ahead and check the board right now to see if you've won. Mwah. Sorry, it's an unlucky day. Your ticket isn't a winner today. But every day brings new chance. So try again, okay? Here's a consolation prize.
Do you really have a 1 in 10,000 chance of getting
Pretty
it
much.
right?
Pretty much.
That's impossible without save states.
Beyond the Parlor.
You'd
This
have
guy-
to guess the same number for, what is that, like 10 years? Every day?
And there's a chance it might just roll a number it's already rolled.
Oh, God, you're right.
So even if you do it for that many years, there's no guarantee you'll still get it. The boss told me to look after this place. You do anything funny, I'll toss you like that. Mobster Piantas. This is the scoreboard.
That's a good sound.
Yeah, Game Boy sound.
Super clean capture of that sound.
Oh, Mario, that card you've got. A member's card. Okay, I'll prepare a minigame for you. You can play with that member's card. How exciting. I got a member's card by doing one of the... On the east side of town, where that guy was blocking the way, there's like a mission board for people to just do like little missions.
Okay.
And one of them gave me a member's card. I can now play the playing game. Can I show you? Never mind. I don't want to do that right now. Oh, really? Okay. Definitely come talk to me if you need anything. I love checking my scores on this machine after playing games. I'm here all day. You have a problem, lady. What? My family's worried about me? Oh, don't be silly. They don't mind. They're also independent. They're happiest doing their own things. Hey, how you holding up? What's that you say? You're looking for Don Pianta? The person who runs this place? Well, if you want to learn more about the criminal underworld of Rogueport, find Ishnail on the east part of town. Oh, I know where that is. Can I fall through this grate?
Maybe if you turn sideways. Yeah.
I was not expecting this. I also don't know where I am.
I've never seen that enemy before.
It's like the upgraded version of the green one.
Oh, okay.
Where am I? I was having an issue with my capture before stream.
Oh, yeah?
I was trying to capture it, but it was doing it like 144p. I'm like, why is this so dang small? So this is the part where of the game where I had to fight that guy to come through here.
Right.
And this is that little thing. I talk to this message board here and it gives me missions. These are the ones I've already done.
Right.
And usually like there's some kind of corruption where the Switch is like all broken looking and artifacted. So I have to restart my computer to get my capture card to work again. So I restarted my computer like 4 times and it just wouldn't get bigger. It was just stuck at like 144p.
Right.
So I went back behind and I unplugged all of the HDMI cables and plugged them back in, restarted my computer one more time, and then it worked.
Huh.
It was weird. Is this Ishnail? That's Ishnail, leader of the thieves band called the Robos. He really hates Don Pianta. I guess that's to be expected since they're bitter rivals and everything. He's got some issues about money, but he's okay otherwise. Who knew? You want something, chump? This is the fortune of the Robos. This is the fortress of the Robo thieves. You lost? What business brings a chump like you to a place like this? Say it ain't vacation. Was that? You want to meet that lying, cheating, stealing, no good jerk for brains Don Pianta? Real thieves like us end up poor as dirt, even catching a break. Never catching a break because of that guy. Did you come here knowing all that? And you know that scumbag demands protection money from us too, yeah? You know all that, and you still want us to tell you how you can meet up with that crumb. Fine, Mr. Insensitive Jerk. It'll cost you 64 coins. And no bugging out on the price. Not a single coin inside info. No budging on the price. Wow. Not a single coin. Inside info is pricey. Them's the breaks. You'll pay? Really? Well, now you're making me feel like I shouldn't. No. What? Are you gonna pay me or are you gonna not pay me? Make up your mind. Come back when you get your priorities straight, Chumpy. What's that? You gotta be kidding me. Am I hearing you right? I could have sworn you said you really want me to tell you about how to meet Don Pianta, the scum of the earth. Hi, Mr. Insensitive Jerk. It'll cost you 64 coins. No budget on the price, blah, 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 blah. What if I just say forget you, pal? What? Oh, fine, I get it. You don't want to pay, huh? Fine. No pay, no way, I say. Come back when you're ready to stop being a cheapskate. Alright, I can't swindle my way out of this.
Yeah. No Rusty's backyard baseball haggling for you.
You'll pay? Really? Yeah, you heard me. Yes! I mean, good call. You're a shrewd businessman. 64 coins on the nose. Okay, then clean those ears out and listen here. At the store next to the Pianta Parlor on the west part of town, buy a dried mushroom, then a dizzy dial. Make sure you buy them in that order. Dried mushroom, dizzy dial. You got that? Do that and the shopkeeper will ask you what your favorite color is. You answer yellow. See, yellow is the password for getting into Don Scumbag's oh-so-comfy office. You got all that? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if the game would have let me do it if I just bought those items and said yellow without handing out the coins.
Maybe.
I would have had to have already beaten the game once to know that.
Quentin said I was having an issue with the capture card wouldn't let sound pass through my PC speakers. I replaced the HDMI cable and it works better. It just needs a louder sound to work. That's weird.
Do you have the same capture card as me, Quentin? I have the Elgato 4K 60. I don't know if it's the Pro or not, but it is a 4K 60. What you crying for, kid?
Said I have
That's
the
the name-
chump version of it.
I have the chump version of that.
Like not the Pro or probably just like maybe HD60.
That's a neighborhood kid. He seems like he's going out exploring new places.
Which is ridiculous compared to the frame rate you have for your monitor.
He has some big feelings about his family. I think it shows how much he cares for them. I almost fell down that grate. Man, that was close. I know where that thing leads to, all too well, and I don't want to go there. All right. Oh, did you see that? Look on the other side of this wall here.
Okay.
There's a shine sprite back there.
Oh, okay.
Man, I had to shell out 64 coins and another 14 coins. A Boo Cat Girl is very odd.
My PC, I have it going out with DisplayPort to the display and HDMI to the capture card since I don't stream more than 30. Oh, okay. So actually have split outputs. Pretty smart.
You can go through the door. Go on with your bad self. Alright. What's with you, wise guy? I ain't too jolly today. If you got a beef, spit it out quick or this gonna hurt. Excuse me? You want me to give you a ticket to the blimp? See, now to me, that's funny. You a stand-up comedian? No? You ought to be. You got some noive asking me for that. I'm Don Pianta, and I make crying babies weep. You should have run this bum out on a rail, boss. Look at him. Want to be rude? You must like pain, funny guy. You looking for trouble or what? Not so fast, boys. I like this kid's gumption. He's just come to talk, no? That ain't a crime. So we talk. You boys can wait here. Wait till we're done before you rough him up. You got it? So I gotta assume you got a reason for wanting a ticket for the blimp. Out with it. Am I really gonna tell him about the crystal stars? What's that? You want to help some broad who got herself kidnapped? And to rescue this dame, you're out collecting the crystal stars? Those ancient treasure? Vinny, you're such a dope. Hey, boss, this knucklehead believes in fairy tales. Fairy tales nothing. That's treasure. That treasure's real. Everybody just shut it. I don't care if the treasure is real or not. Get me? But I tell you, I can't help but like a guy who wants to rescue some Goyle. He's gone gaga for. I made my decision. You do me a little favor, and you get your blimp ticket. Sound fair, right? Wait, what's the favor? It's easy. It's nothing. It's less than nothing. What does he want me to whack a guy, off a guy, whack off a guy?
Very good. Good. That's a solid Family Guy reference there.
I wish I was married so I could say the last part.
Right? Yeah. That's truly the best part of being married is being able to accurately
make
use that line.
Specific Family Guy reference.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, my own daughter eloped with one of my young associates. They vanished, and it wasn't too long ago that they did. They ought to still be in town somewheres. You gotta find my daughter Francesca and this Frankie, and bring them down here. If you are unable to bring them here, then all you gotta do is tell me where they are. Then I shall settle this matter quickly, and with that is known as extreme prejudice. But that Frankie guy is super. Is he gonna thrust his forearms together? It's a One Piece reference.
Okay. Didn't get that one.
Boss, we don't know nothing about this guy. You can't just rely on some goofball this job. Yeah, boss, Vinny's right. Leave it to us to find Francesca. Quiet, you! It's because you lugs I can't find her. It's because of you lugs that I can't find her that I got swallowed my own pride and asked this guy. I hope you dopes ain't making complaints about my decision you're making. About my decision? You making complaints? No, boss. Whatever you say goes, boss. I don't know what I was thinking, boss. It won't happen again, boss. You're the boss, boss.
You making a complaint?
No, I'm making a pizza.
Oh, right. You eat at a pizza.
I do eat at a pizza. Good. I'm glad we're all full of understanding for one another. So it's settled, yeah? Find my daughter and her friend. I didn't mean to say friend. And her friend. Then come see me. Francesca and Frankie look like this. And just so we're clear here, if you don't find my daughter, your luck may turn terrible. All right. I don't remember exactly where they are. I think I just gotta wander around until I find them. This is the train to another level, which is also very cool. There's a murder mystery on this train when we get to it.
Oh, okay. That's neat.
It's very cool. It's a very cool Orient Express reference.
Ah, a murder on the Orient Express. I get it.
I do believe Frankie and Francesca are somewhere in town. I just don't remember where. Oh, they might be by the docks because they're trying to escape. Frankie and Francesca. Look at that green rat.
Why is there a green rat?
I don't know. I think he's just hanging out.
Oh, okay.
Hey, back off, you creep. You want something? Or are you just sliding up to people? What? Daddy asked you to find us and take us to him? Frankie, what should we do if Daddy finds us now? Oh, I don't know. And that boat's coming any minute. Dollface, maybe we ought to head back and try to talk to the boss one more time. No, Frankie, don't say that. Don't you know what he'll do to you if we do that? Francesca, baby doll, if we can just talk calm-like with the boss, he'll understand. Oh, Frankie, my Frankie, don't you love me? Of course I love you, sugar cookie. More than anybody in the whole world. Uh-oh, hang on. I gotta let Lewis out. Be right back.
Apparently Lewis does not want to go out.
Okay, crisis averted.
Okay, there he is. I was going to say, you've been gone a while trying to get that dog out.
He wouldn't go out the door. I open the door and he looks at me and I start scooching him with my foot and he just looks at me.
It's like, I don't want to go out. What gave you that idea?
I'm like, I'm not arguing with you. Go outside the door. Of course, I love you, sugar cookie, more than anybody in the whole world. This is a bad time to put a Reese in my mouth.
Uh-huh.
Then let's go, Frankie. Let's run to the ends of the earth. If we have to. But Butterbiscuit, they already found us out. We can't keep running forever. We can, Frankie. The more you try to put out the flames of love, the hotter they'll burn. Until I marry you, no one will extinguish these flames of passion. No one! Don't you see, mister? I beg you, pretend you never saw us. Can you do that? Of course, sniff. I know a guy with a straw hat on a boat. Oh, thank you, thank you. You're swell, mister. You're a real stand-up guy. I like how Mario does a freeze frame while it's saving.
Mm-hmm.
What should we do, Mario? We at least have to tell the Don Pianta something. But That stuff about our luck turning terrible didn't sound all too appetizing. I could take him. Hey, you're Mario. Wow, this is so cool. I never thought I'd meet a celebrity out here. Oh, I know. Do you want to make an investment, Mario? My name's Lumpy, and I'm heading out to dry desert to prospect for oil. I've lived my life hoping to get rich quick, and now my chance has come. But I still don't have enough startup funds. Could you please lend me some money? I'm accepting initial investments of 100 coins or more. Yeah, sure. Thank you so much. You won't regret it. I'm still accepting investments. Can you invest? Can I ask you for further support? I'll do 200. Thank you so much. You won't regret it. I'm still accepting investments. Can I ask you for further support? No way, bub. Fine, whatever. Be that way. It's your call.
Jesus.
I'll be here for a while yet in case you come to your senses and want to invest. Just let me know. I don't remember if that pays off or not. I'm assuming it does.
I'm just wondering how many he'll let you dump into his startup cost.
I'm thinking probably unlimited.
Most likely.
And then what'll probably happen is I'll get like a multiplier of how much ever I give him.
Yeah.
I was low on health and flower points, and I think I'm about to get into a fight, so...
Okay.
Oh, look who's come back. The proverbial mustache. You gonna brighten up my mood? So give, what you got? You know the whereabouts of these two runaways? I can't tell you that. What? I must be going deaf. Did you come here just to say that? You couldn't tell me? You come waltzing in here and say that to me? To me? Do I look like a sucker to you? I warned you, wise guy. Fine. You're gonna need to mop. We're gonna need a mop to pick up what's left of yous. Daddy, wait! Francesca! Boss, forgive me. Boss, I'm sorry. Truly I am. Frankie, so, back you come, head hung low, with your tails between your legs. No, Daddy, don't hurt him. I'm the one who said we should elope. It was me. But Frankie said no. He said we should come back and talk to you, Daddy. Boss, listen to me. I don't care what you do to me. I deserve it all for being disloyal. But you gotta forgive her. Forgive your daughter, boss. That's all I ask. No, Daddy. No, no, no. I'm the bad one. It's my fault.
I don't like
If
the
you're
way
gonna-
this sounds out of context.
If you're gonna punish anyone, punish me.
It
Punch
doesn't
me,
get any
Daddy.
better. Oh, no.
No, boss. It was all on me. It's my responsibility. All to blame right here. Daddy! Boss! Ah! Enough! Quiet, both of yous. Francesca, my headstrong daughter, you used up your last favor long ago. And you, Frankie, you were like a son to me. This is how you repay your debts to Don Pianta? I feel such disappointment in you two. It's like a poison mushroom in my gut. Right, we are in a Mario game. Daddy! Boss!
I feel like he's about to just shoot both of them.
I don't ever want to see your mugs again. You hear me? Get out of my sight. Both of yous. I don't care where. Just go.
We're just gonna see a room full of people get dropped like the end of Departed.
They're going to leave, and you're just going to hear 2 muffled gunshots outside of the door.
Yep.
That's what you expected me to say, huh? Well, that's what I'm saying. Go. Do what you want. Even if it means getting married. Oh, Daddy. Dad, no, wait, I mean, boss.
Don't push it.
Thank you so much, Daddy. Thank you for your blessing. Boss, I'll make your daughter a happy woman, I promise you. She'll want for nothing. Enough already, just go. Sniff.
Don't worry, boss. I'll rail your daughter every night.
She'll call me Daddy too, boss. Francesca, seeing you this happy makes me happy too. Congrats to the both of you.
It says no.
Frankie.
Put me in the fuzzy handcuffs.
Frankie, this is great. I mean, the way all this turned out is a bit snappy, but hey, things turned out okay, am I right? Goodbye, Daddy. Farewell and thank you. I like how they had to pick up the door to walk through the door.
Yeah. So that it's not just floating there the whole time.
You still here? Huh. Well, you found my daughter and got her to come back to here. And just look at how things turned out. What a complete and utter soap opera. But hey, a deal's a deal. You can have your blimp tickets, like I said. You got blimp tickets. Ticket for the blimp that travels to Glitzville. Who knew? That guy's got her smiling ear to ear. She's happy. That's good. Hey, I knew you were the right man for the job. Thanks a bunch, Pally. Now go on, get your ugly mug out of my office. I've got some intense emotions to compartmentalize.
Hey, way to go, Pally.
Yay, awesome, we did it. Now we can go to Glitzville.
Couldn't ask. So why are the Boos furries?
I think they're supposed to be like Playboy bunnies.
Oh, neat.
I think they're supposed to be, quote, sexy,
Gotcha.
but like in a
Okay.
Mario way.
Okay. You know Mario was into yiffing, but all right.
Oh, he's not. He's not interested in them.
Oh.
He's only got eyes for the princess. This flight goes to Glitzville. You will need a ticket to travel with us. Everything looks in order. Will you be coming aboard?
You could just put a crown on him, he says.
The super crown? Then please watch your step as you step aboard. Is there anything past it? Yes, there is.
What? Oh, I didn't even see that. Not sure how you saw it.
Because if you like jump or hit your hammer near one of those things, they kind of wiggle
wait.
a little bit.
Okay, I got it. It should turn into an airship level.
Da 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 da
Yeah,
da da da.
It's a pretty good looking cutscene.
Of glitz and glory. They definitely made it look more paper mache than it did on the GameCube. They way harder leaned into like the paper and cardboard aesthetic.
Right.
Oh, that's gonna be horrible for the environment.
Especially because all those balloons are made of paper somehow.
whatever it's called when things break down naturally over time.
Biodegradable.
Yeah, that's the word I couldn't remember.
Photosynthesis.
Well, no doubt about it. This is Glitzville. Can you believe it actually floats? Well, let's get to it, huh, Mario? Let's find the crystal stars as fast as we can.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, indeed, Mario. Oh yeah, indeed.
It's a pig man.
Right? I've seen those in Minecraft.
Hi, I am the 987034th caller. Did I win the free tickets? That's a very specific number to be the caller of.
Yeah, my lucky number.
Oh, mine's just 11. But you already knew that.
I did.
That guy's a carrot. See, they got rid of cool characters like this in the later Paper Mario games.
Why is he a carrot? Is he a
I don't know.
reporter? He has a tie and a microphone and
That's a local reporter. I'm pretty sure he covers the fight scenes. He's such a veteran. He directs the rookie cameraman next to him. Like,
that's a lucky two.
yeah, like in the later Paper Mario games, all NPC characters look like, oh, there she is. Look like this guy. All of them do.
Yeah, they're just
There's-
generic toads.
And generic Toads, generic Koopas. There's no like
Right.
cool girl Toads. There's no
Yeah.
Miss Mouse. There's no Carrot.
That's the doorman from the meme. You gotta make a funny joke and then he'll let you in.
Yeah. Yo, out of the way, pal. I don't know. Or yo, out of the way, pal. I don't do stories on nobody. Sorry. Move it or lose it. Move to one side, my small fry. The only thing my camera shoots is famous athletes. There's my guy. That's him right there.
That bone saw?
It's Rock Hawk.
Oh, okay. A cocktua.
Rock Hawk Tua. You might as well be Bonesaw. Oh, totally awesome. Check it out, Mario. Someone's about to catch a beating up there.
Got you for 3 minutes.
That's right. I think about it's time for you to feel the rock. Tua. Ooh. Stay down, Pincushion. If you don't want more of this, why'd you even show up? Yeah, you can hear me talking, Wimpy. Stay out of the ring or feel the burn, baby. It's hard because he's not doing the cadence of Macho Man. I want to do the Macho Man voice, but he's not saying things that Macho Man says. I tell you what, do about 1 million push-ups and then come and see Uncle Rock Hawk. I'll give you another world-class spanking and send you crying home to mama again. Hoo-wee, champ. That's a grade A whooping. Your thoughts on the match? You call that a match? Ain't there a fighter out there who can challenge me? No one can. Hear me? Ain't a fighter out there that can make me sweat. You got a bone to pick? Come fight me. Bring it. I'll take on anyone. This is tearing up my throat.
Oh, yeah, I bet it is.
You weaklings might as well stick to video game fighting, okay? Cause I'll hurt you. Yeah, #1, baby. Rock Hawk is the champ. Ooh, yeah.
I'm gonna say who yeah when he does the yar.
Okay. Now for Gene Okerlund. Oh, the interview is over. Okay.
Whoa! Look, Mario. There on the champ's belt. That's a crystal star.
Yeah.
Or wait, no, that's I don't have to do the voice. That's
Yeah, yeah.
Bella. Yeah, it totally is. Look at it sparkle. It's got to be a crystal star. Why would it be? Why would it be in a sweaty old pit like this?
Because he's the cream of the crop.
That's what he says. What do you think we ought to do? We can't just steal the metal. We can't steal the meathead's belt, can we? This stinks. What do we do? Battle our way to the top. There you go. You and I are like totally on the same exact wavelength. Crack a
Says,
few
where's
heads.
Little Mac when you need him?
Crack a few heads. Take a few names. Become champ, and then nab that belt. Oh yeah. So let's get busy, huh? I guess we ought to become official battlers first, right? Oh, I'm kind of getting stoked about this. Let's go find out who runs this shindig. Well, hello, Mr. Mustache. We meet again. All right. Well, hello there, big burly hunk of a man. You're a smashing deer. I'm gonna sneeze. No, I'm not.
Okay.
But I'm afraid I'm only interested in the champion, Rock Hawk. Toodaloo. All right. That must be What was this? What was this like girl's
Oh,
name?
Elizabeth.
Miss Elizabeth. Yeah.
It really does put in perspective how he could do that voice multiple times a week for 5 minutes straight during an interview. He did an entire spot on Arsenio Hall where he did the voice. Truly impressive.
Oh, I thought I could like squeeze past.
It's a good idea. You turn yourself into a paper airplane and throw yourself into the ring.
This guy's a Glitz Pit security. He keeps watch on this particular area. You can tell this guy works at all time. I bet he's buffer than the fighters. What's that, bub? You want to become a fighter? Well, if you're serious, you'd better go meet Mr. Grubba, the promoter. Mr. Grubba's office just down the hallway. You can't miss it. Head on though. Head on through. Ugh. User?
You're terrible at your job.
This is the Major League Rocking Room. This is the Major League locker room, bub. Sorry, can't go in there. You see that pose he was doing? That is certainly a new animation that was not in the GameCube. What'd you say to me or to Shelby?
Yeah, to you.
The animation he did when I was talking to him, that was a new animation that was not in the GameCube version.
Huh.
What's that? You want to be a fighter, bub? All right, go on in. Mr. Grubba's just inside. I just saw Grubba standing in the ring, though.
Got an evil twin.
Who in tarnation are you, son? And who let you in? This is Grubba's office. Yep, that's me, Grubba. You're one rude dude coming in without knocking. What now? An athlete, huh? You want to be a fighter?
Oh yeah.
Hoo-wee! That do change a thing or two, son. I always got time for an up-and-comer. Yep, this place is packed to the gills with young fighters, all primed and raring to go. I gotta say, son, you're a bit skinny for my taste, but I'm willing to give you a shot. Now, play me straight, son. You want to live the glamorous life of a champ, don't you? Darn Skippy. All right, son. I hear where you're coming from, son, loud and clear. When I was just a poor pup, I didn't give a pokey's patoot for fancy big city ways. But I jumped into the world of martial arts and fought my way to fame and riches. And know what I realized? Being rich and famous is diggity dang dynamite. Now I can mix it up. Now I can't mix it up in the ring no more. But I earned enough to set me for life. You reading me here, son? Dreams do come true, even if they ain't yours exactly. Yep, that's the key, son. Dream big and you'll get big. That's the winner's way. And when you make it big, you'll look back at all those small dreamers and laugh. You reading me here, son? That's the spirit, Chief. Here, let's have us a little walk and talk. Come on now.
You'll look back at all those naysayers and laugh at them until you die at the ripe old age of 42.
With brain injuries and such. Is that a hot
Yeah.
dog up there? There's a hot dog on top of that ladder.
And yeah, there sure is. And a heart the size of a watermelon.
Oh, look at the shag carpet, the way it moves.
Oh. Does it stay pressed down when you walk on it?
I think it is, yeah.
That's nuts.
Now, how you like this, pard? Just feast your eyes. Go on. This is the champion's room. Ain't it a sight? Deluxe. You become champ, son, and you get the key to this room. That ain't all, of course.
Game Boy Advance SP on the wall.
Yeah. That ain't all, of course. That's on top of the big money and screaming fans.
That's just an advance. That's not an SP, right?
That's a rate standard advance.
SP is the folding one.
Yeah.
Okay, I always get those.
I
mixed up.
didn't want to correct you. I was just gonna.
That whole segment of handhelds is sort of lost to me. It's not good enough for the SP, says Quentin.
Yeah, no doubt about it, son. Apply yourself and a life of wealth and comfort awaits. Now, here we have the Major League locker room. A lot of contenders here. What do you think, son? Huh? Not exactly glamorous, but it's clean and comfortable. Totally sanitary, too. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I care about my fighters, darn it. Cut to the minor league locker room. Oh, they didn't show it.
Just the back alley behind their arena.
Now, I'm sure you know about this already, son, but there ain't but one world champion. Clawing your way to the top and taking the belt to become champ ain't an easy thing. Well, what's the point, son? Wouldn't be worth it if there weren't no challenge. I could see you got a fire for it too, pard. You've got the eye of the tiger there. You're gonna be champ, I can just feel it. I ain't never been so sure about a fighter. Oh, hey, one more thing. You gotta sign this itty-bitty contract to be a fighter. It ain't no thing, just a second two of your time. Just jot your name here, okay?
He's gonna completely change after you sign the contract. That's what I'm expecting.
I signed the contract.
All right, get out of my sight. Don't make me money.
Best thing you ever done, son. Now, you're Mario? I ain't a bad handle. Still, I gotta say, Pard, it lacks punch. Excuse me. It lacks a little punch as fighters' names, get me? Let me see here.
How about
Bah.
Jumpman?
Bam! Hoo-wee! I got it. From now on, you're gonna be the Great Gonzalez. Whoo, ain't that a beaut? Dang if I ain't a stroke of dang if that ain't a stroke of genius. A name that good comes round once in a lifetime. Yep, everyone will soon bow before the Great Gonzalez. Make me proud, son.
I think it would have been funny if they called him Jumpman.
That would be funny. I think when you're walking out into the crowd, you like when you're walking to the ring, you pass the crowd, and
Yeah.
then little word bubbles pop up as they shout things to you.
Okay,
And I think one of them does say Jumpman.
that's good. I'm
If I
glad
remember correctly.
somebody references it. Or holds up the like the 8-bit Mario big head thing.
The sign.
Yeah.
Well, now that we got the business side out of the way, Jolene, could you come in here a minute, darling?
Somebody in the crowd with a sign that just says "Shine Get."
That'd be funny. Yes, sir. You wish to see me? Sure did, hun. Jolene, this is the Great Gonzalez, our newest rising star. Be a peach and take him down to the minor league locker room, alrighty? Right away, sir. Mr. Gonzalez, if you would be so kind, please follow me. You better get used to hearing the Great Gonzalez, because that's what we're going to be for this whole chapter now.
All right, GG.
As you know, you are a contracted fighter now. You must abide by some rules. First and foremost, what Mr. Grubba says goes, period. You must do what he says. Also, as per your contract, you cannot quit until Mr. Grubba releases you.
Yep, this is
There are-
all. This is all what I expected.
There are many other small guidelines that I will explain as they become relevant. I think I can leave, though. I'm not sure.
Uh-huh.
Well, here we are. This is your locker room. You're starting in the minor league, of course, as you just started your career. If you don't like this dingy room, I suggest you work your way up through the ranks.
Don't touch anything. You'll get tetanus.
When you're ready to fight, just log into this computer terminal here. Mr. Grubba will decide who you'll match up against. You will have no say in this.
This is going the way I expected.
Why don't you try it once? Walk up to the screen and log in with A. Then pick a ranked match.
I'm gonna stab you with this syringe full of steroids just to get you hooked.
Did you hear the Game Boy Advance sound when I touched it?
Not really. I don't know those sounds so well.
I'm gonna do it again.
Oh yeah, I didn't pay attention to that at all.
Ranked match. Well, howdy, Gonzalez. Ready to get your fist dirty, huh? There you go, son. I got a treat for you. Your first battle's gonna be against the Goomba Bros. Don't you worry about them. They'll be a piece of cake. Just mop them up, okay, son? Hey, we want to get everyone fired up, though, so appeal to the crowd at least once. Right, he has stipulations that you have to do or you won't rank up.
I see.
You got any questions about the detailed rules, just ask the lovely Miss Jolene, okay, son? Well, good luck, Pard.
By the way, have you ever heard of the Crimson Mask? I'm gonna need you to do that during the match.
Okay, your battle is reserved. At this point, you just wait until security comes for you. Fighting is pretty basic. A team that drops to the opponents to HP to 0 first wins. Simply winning is not enough. When Mr. Grubba sets a fight condition, follow them. In this case, the condition is to appeal to the crowd at least once. Fairly easy. If you satisfy both conditions and win, you can battle a higher ranked opponent next. If you lose the match or don't satisfy the condition, your rank will stay the same. If you can get your rank up to 11th, you can get a shot at the major league. That's about all you need to know for now. Did you understand all that? Yep. Man, doing the Rock Hawk voice really tore my throat up.
Oh yeah, you have not come back ever since.
Okay, good. For now, just wait until security comes to get you, Mr. Gonzalez. I want to jump on the spring. Aw. Gonzalez, match time. Follow me, bub. Okay, security's here to escort you to the ring. Try not to get completely destroyed out there. I want to jump on the spring. And... squaring off next, folks, are the Meteorite Hardheads, the Goomba Bros. And a newcomer with a hankering for hammers, the Great Gonzalez. The Goomba Bros have been waiting and getting all het up for the fight. Let's check in. How do, Goomba Bros? How are y'all feeling today? You ready for this fight? You kidding me, man? We're always ready to bonk a fool or two. Who's this Gonzalez rookie? A cocky idiot, that's who. Waiting just makes us mad. We're gonna teach that tardy punk. Well, I thought that was going. I thought that was not saying that.
Okay.
We're gonna teach this tardy punk how to respect fighters with seniority. I thought they were saying some slurs.
Just full from the chest with Nintendo.
I think maybe you ought to call an ambulance for him now, just to save time later. All right, watch what they say as I walk past. Oh, they didn't do it this time.
Okay.
Hot diggity dang, fight fans. There's the Great Gonzalez now, striding on up. I tell you, this rookie's got some guts strolling in late. He knows, like he owns the place. Whoo! Okay, now, Gonzalez, listen up. Let me just explain the rules of the match real quick. Oh, dirty.
Yeah.
Hey, those total cowards. Those chickens attacked us before the bell rang. Oh, that's it. Come on. We aren't losing to punks like them. Let's waste them. Oh, quit crying, will ya? Oh, I skipped it before I read it all. Where's our thank you? Appeal to the crowd at least once. Oh, there's X-Nauts and Punies in the crowd.
Oh yeah, I see the antenna.
Oh, and they're just regular Goombas. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to appeal with her. And I'm going to multi-bounce across all of them and kill them all in one go.
All right.
Bazinga. I only got 1 star point for it.
Yep.
Those guys were pretty weak, I guess. The Great Gonzalez wins. Tell me, son, what was your first taste of victory like? That fight? What a joke. I'm going to play heel.
There you go.
Listen to this guy. He's like a poet out of the arena. I tell you what I just saw, folks. A whooping. This kid's got skill. We got ourselves a new hero. Let's hear it for him, folks. Yeah, the Great Gonzalez. Not too shabby for a first fight, Gonzalez. You got some promise. Anyways, I'll be heading out now. Go and get your fight money from Jolene. Oh, I forgot to get paid for this. Here's your fight money of 5 coins, Mr. Gonzalez. I'm making my money back from that 64 plus 14 coins I spent earlier.
Yeah.
Your rank went up because you met the conditions. The next fight will not be set up until you select rank match on the terminal. You can also check your current ranking in the terminal screen. Feel free to do whatever you like until your next fight. So I can leave. Okay. Oh, plus 200. Quentin's right. You have a nice day, Mr. Gonzalez. Yo, Rook. how was your first fight? I'm King K, just a Bush League scrub like you. Good meeting you, man. You look like a stand-up dude. I think I can hang with you. Hey, why don't you meet the gang, huh? This guy here is Master Crash. Nice to meet you, Bob. Well, now that we've gotten to know each other, I'll give you advice, Bomb. As Miss Jolene was saying, you'd better, obey Mr. Grubba's conditions. If you can't clear the conditions and win, your rank won't go up, even if you win the match, Bomb. Yeah, my man has, you know, some quirky speech going on, but his advice holds up most of the time. Not just sometimes, advice is always useful, Bomb.
I keep thinking of him doing like the new Super Mario thing. Bum bum.
Oh, that's definitely what he's doing. That's what he's doing in my head from now on.
Mm-hmm.
Right, man. Whatever. Anyways, this lean machine over here, this is Brandy Andy.
Andy? Andy.
Brandy Andy.
There's no R. It's Bandy.
Oh, Bandy Andy. Oh, I guess that makes sense since he's a bandit. Nice to meet you. I'm not in here too often, but if you see me around, say hi. Oh yeah, if you sleep in the bed over there, your HP and FP will fully recover. It's
Also,
not like
we'll
a
do
cushion-
stuff to you while you're asleep.
We'll like touch your toes and stuff.
Right. Paint stuff on your face.
We'll put hot dogs in your ears. They're hot dogs. It's not like the cushy bed in the champ's room though. It doesn't refill star power.
Oh.
Okay, cool. And the last guy with the sweet purple kicks, that's known as Cleftor.
Rock. Cleftor no like make friends with mustache.
Easy there, Cleft man. He isn't the friendliest guy, but you get used to him. Anyway, that's the core minor league crew. You need something, just ask. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. You and me, we're gonna have to square off eventually, so good luck, man. King K's cool.
Okay. I can't wait until you throw him off top hell in a cell and plummet 16 feet through an announcer's table.
Grubba's gonna be like, "Who man?" as I crash to his table. Welcome to the automated match reservation system. What's your command? Exhibition match. Oh, I guess I can fight previous. That's new. You couldn't fight your previous opponents with this.
All right.
Which sucked because if you fought some people that you needed to tattle on, they
Oh,
were just
yeah.
gone.
I remember you saying that.
Well, howdy, Gonzalez. Fixing for a fight, huh? Okay, then, your next opponent will be rank 18 to Glitz Pit, the KP Koopas. Now listen, son. In this battle, I want you to avoid swapping partners out. Gotta go with who you brung. You gotta go with who brung you. A fight to the end, side by side. Now that's drama. Now get out there and stand by your pard. Hey, looks like your next match is against me. Good luck, man, to both of us. Somebody like stomp on the wall over here?
Yeah, they kicked a gamer hole in it.
Gonzalez, match time. Follow me, bub. All right, Wolverine.
Open the door without using his hands.
For our next battle, we got the merciless executioner, the Great Gonzalez, and the Shell Machines of Doom. Yep, a fight to the finish with the KP Koopas. You aren't going to lose to the like. We aren't going to lose to the likes of you. Meet my peeps, Gonzalez. I told you we were going to square off, and now it's on. Get yourselves ready to battle! Don't swap partners.
All right, then. Don't you do it. You better don't.
Oh man. Oh man, I should have upgraded Goombella when we were still in Rogueport because I have the shine sprites for it.
Uh,
When I finish this match, I'll go do that so I can show you what that's like.
Okay.
That's a KP Paratrooper. That's a Koopa Paratrooper of a different color. Max HP is 4, attack is 2, defense is 1. Its attacks are the same as your average garden variety Koopa Paratrooper. So just do the same thing as always. Stomp on it, flip it, and drop its defense to 0. My head bonk is pretty effective against it too. Come on, let's try it on. Let's try to get him. I'm gonna multi-bounce across all of them and knock them all down. Oh, that one getting knocked. I gotta hit that one twice.
right, yeah. I'm kind of surprised it let you jump on him while it was flying in the first place.
I can do jump attacks on flying enemies. I can't do hammer attacks on flying enemies.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Hitting the same guy twice because he turned into a regular Koopa after I knocked his wings off.
Yeah.
That's a KB Koopa, a Koopa Troopa of a slightly different color. Max HP is 4, attack is 2, defense is 1. Looks like its abilities are just like any Koopa, so it ought to be a piece of cake. Don't go easy just because you know King K, Mario. That's what friends are for. I refill my FP between every fight. There's no reason why I shouldn't go all out with everything.
Right.
Regular star. Yeah!
Nicely done.
I think that refills everything. Your HP, FP, and star power are all full. Perfect. Sorry, King K. Had to do it to him. All right, before we end stream, I'm going to run back to Rogueport and show you what it's like to upgrade a partner, because I haven't showed you that yet.
Okay.
We've got ourselves a winner, the Great Gonzalez. See? No biggie. Here's your fight money of 6 coins, Mr. Gonzalez. Mario rose to rank 18. Your rank went up because you met the conditions. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Oh, are they talking about rank like on that leaderboard out in the lobby?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can look at it here too. Hey, way to hand a beatdown out there, man. You beat me straight up. Could swing the other way next time, though. If you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I can look at the ranks here. Which is the same thing out in the lobby.
Oh, okay. Yep.
All right, let's run back to Rogueport real quick. Excuse me, sir. I don't know why I had it in my head that I couldn't leave during this.
It certainly gives the impression that you can't leave.
Oh, that's Rock Hawk right there.
Oh, that's why everyone's freaking out.
Oh, I can't talk to him right now. That's gonna.
Yeah, it's gonna start a whole thing.
I'm too fried.
Oh, I see what you mean. Gonna drink some honey tea before you do that.
I need to have some with me before we start next stream.
Uh-huh. Chowing down on a bag of Ricolas.
I found the skip button.
Very nice. Now we're gonna get this speed run back on track.
I think when I played this the first couple of times, I just assumed I couldn't leave, and I never
Yeah.
tried to. But I've clearly left, so
Mhm.
so over here, next to Professor Frankly's office,
Right.
is a wizard.
Yeah. You talked about this one before.
Welcome to the home of Merlon. I can power up one of your partners for 3 shine sprites. So, which partner would you like to power up? I'm going to power up Goombella. Although I have 6 shines, so I can power up Flurry also.
True.
But I'm not going to do her just yet. For reasons why you'll understand later.
Okay.
So you'll pay 3 shine sprites to power up Goombella. Yes. Shazibby! I thought he was going to go Shazubi. Oh, he did go Shazubi.
Okay. Wow, this is a lot.
Good thing I'm not on that old internet or you wouldn't have seen any of it.
That would have been absolute pixelated garbage.
Care to power up some more? No. Return someday. Okay. You got it, champ. So
What
now
a-
that I've powered up Goombella,
What a departing remark.
she now has multi-bonk.
All right.
Continue bonking foes until you miss an action command,
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
which is a pretty good move.
For 3, yeah. That ain't bad.
I think as you do it, though, the timing gets tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter.
I could believe that. Why does that toad look terrified? Or is that a mustache?
That's a mustache.
Okay.
Although he does look like he's going, oh!
That's what I thought.
Let's check out the cooking place. We still have a few minutes.
Why
Oh,
is she
so
still pissed?
she's just mad all the time.
Okay.
Oh, so it's you again, huh, Mr. Stomp-A-Lot? Well, my name is Zest T. I may
That's
not
good.
look like a chef, but I'm actually quite good.
That's a really good name, Zesty.
If you bring me ingredients, my cooking skills burst to life, and culinary magic happens. Want me to whip something up for you right now? Yeah, let's do...
But if you're going to be bitter all the time, maybe I'll call you Testy.
Let's do a dried mushroom and some honey syrup. Okay, I'll cook up your dried mushroom. Yes. Wait a sec. While I flex my culinary muscles. Oh, she only took 1 ingredient? Doodle-dee-doo-da. Oh, this is dubious food.
Neat.
Unfortunately, that did not turn out quite right. Here, it happens. Go on, take it, Stompy. I got a mistake. Zesty's failure attempt replenishes 1 HP and 1 FP, which actually
All
does
right.
more than a dried mushroom does, because a dried mushroom, I think, does 1 HP.
Only 1? Yeah. It's good that it's not a complete wash.
Let's do a regular mushroom.
Put a mistake with more mistakes.
Wait a sec while I flex my culinary muscles. Skip it. You've seen it.
Uh-huh.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm not entirely sure you'll like it, but go on, take it, Stompy. Mushroom fry. It does 1 more HP than usual and 2 FP.
Wow.
Weird, that's what the doctor said when my parents when I was born. You got a mistake.
Jesus. Congratulations. It's a mistake.
Congratulations. Ooh.
Yeesh. Good luck, lady.
I think maybe I have to unlock the ability to like combine ingredients. And maybe I have to do like single ingredients for a little bit until she's like, well, why don't you give
okay.
me something else? So I
Right.
know for a fact that you can combine fire flowers and mushrooms to get like a hot mushroom salad, like a spicy mushroom salad. But I think that's going to do it for us today. We got a good chunk of that done. Next week we'll probably finish up Glitzville. But other than that, make sure you follow us on Twitter and Threads and Discord so you can see daily and weekly posts about what we're playing that day/week. We also have 2 YouTube channels, one for our old edited videos and one for our VODs, with a fresh batch getting uploaded every Monday at noon. If you need links to any of that stuff, go to our website, carpeboredom.com, and while you're there, do we have the new episode of the podcast out yet?
We do. I uploaded it before we went live tonight.
Oh, perfect. Because I think there's some pretty good stories in that one. I don't remember what they are, but I know that they were good.
But they're absolute bangers.
They're on there. So yeah, check out our podcast, the Carpe Boredom podcast, where we just talk about our daily stuff. Other than that, Clayton and Shelby will be back tomorrow night for some Yakuza 6: The Song of Life at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But other than that, have a great night, everybody.
Good night.